The mandate of heaven refers to the idea that the heavens themselves would bless rulers they liked with good fortune and those they did not with bad. This doctrine is often referred to as Tianming and can be traced back to the early Zhou dynasty. Surrounding Asian cultures, such as Japan, had ruling families that were descended from the gods to legitimize their rule. China's system did not follow this model, allowing for dynasties to be overthrown. This concept allowed for rulers to have their rule legitimized while also ensuring the fair treatment of the rest of the kingdom. The mandate of heaven is based around ideals founded by Confucius. This maxim, dating from the earliest recorded Chinese history, has been repeatedly quoted by the outstanding political thinkers of China, from Mencius to Sun Yat-sen. The idea behind Tianming is that a ruler not only has to have a legitimate claim to power, but also required the right virtues to maintain favor with the gods. This allows for the justification to overthrow a ruler based on immoral practices a ruler had in his personal life and or if his rule was deemed tyrannical. When the Shang dynasty was overthrown and replaced by the Zhou, Nu Yen describes this ability to overthrow a despotic ruler as almost democracy. Confucianism also allows for this interpretation of the mandate of heaven to prevent those in power from having moral autonomy. Zhou used their claim to the mandate of heaven to justify their position in conquering of lands. Heaven sees as our people see. Heaven hears as our people hear. Wu shares this quote by Mencius, which further explains the idea behind this interpretation. This idea is proposed that the heavens see through the eyes of the common people. This in turn forces the leader to ensure that his people are well taken care of in order to maintain. According to Britannica, De refers to the inner moral power through which a person may positively influence others. This ideal played a pivotal role in a ruler's Tianming because the basis for the worthiness of maintaining their mandate of heaven is based on their De. This Confucian ideal would later be adapted to refer to how everyone should attempt to live their lives. Those who refuse to cultivate themselves cannot fulfill what they have been morally destined for human beings. Only in those who have successfully cultivated their moral nature can the destined virtues fully be carried. With this further interpretation of the idea, it can be seen that it is not only important for rulers, but also for people in general to completely fulfill themselves throughout their lives. Ideally, for human society to flourish under the ideas of Confucius, everyone must positively influence each other with their De. The mandate of heaven legitimizes one's claim to the throne, not permanent, and can be taken away when determined unjust. This shifted some power away from the emperor by holding an opposite laws. Those who did not were expected to practice their De in order to maintain their right to lead. This idea of De would further extend to everyone, and not just those given favor to lead. As a result, everyone was expected to practice their De and further positively influence each other.